It's method. Get moving. Moving. It's method. Get moving. Moving. It's method. Get moving.
Hey, we in the building. We are all in the building, minus the ink spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is going on?
Rose's got some scheduling difficulties he's trying to work out.
He's on short-term leave.
Short-term leave. That tickled me. Well, we in the building. Welcome back. This is the Game Plan podcast.
How you don't know the name of your own show?
Now, I was going to ding myself, but I don't know where the bells are. Down here somewhere, we'll get them.
Where the bells at?
They underneath.
Oh, boy.
I will make them appear shortly.
Oh, boy.
I'm your man, The Vision, and this is our weekly show.
I'm here. Can you hear me? Good.
Ray LeBay, since you're testing the mic.
Hello again.
It's Ray
guys.
LeBay.
I'm trying to send this video over to our engineer real quick. But
Right.
I'm here. Almost didn't make it.
And the man having a conversation with himself, the one and only Lee Anthony Ice.
Oh, his whole name.
Yes.
Okay.
It's your boy.
Everybody knows who
That's,
you are.
you know what? That's kind of strange because
Anthony.
my mother wanted to give me the middle name Anthony.
Lee Anthony. How do I know that? Because I'm The Vision.
Oh, wow.
I did not know that.
Way to
No.
bring it full circle.
Lee Anthony Ice.
Pop said no, he will be Junior
We'll call you that.
all the way.
All right.
No, I didn't have a middle name because my parents couldn't afford it.
Wow. We're going to start a GoFundMe so Lee Ice can get a middle name.
Why do you have the craziest
So
things
I can.
to say?
I know, right? Like, I
But
feel
that
sad
was
now.
actually good though,
Yeah.
so I'm proud of you when you have the good things to say or good comebacks.
But he
or
made
whatever.
me sad, so now I need some music.
I mean, it's okay.
I need some music in the background
Everybody
to
can
pump
afford
up.
a middle name.
Whenever you will. And of course, as always, the man making it happen behind the scenes.
He exclusive.
E-exclusive, Igor the Great.
Exclusive.
Which
Okay.
none of this would be possible because if you see the hard drive I give my man, you would smack me. But he makes it happen every week. And we appreciate it, and we're able to entertain you. Okay? So this show is dedicated, though, to Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker,
Wow.
who we lost recently in an accident in VA. Lee Ice is going to go over this more in the sports slice, but we wanted to put that out there at the beginning. I think it's a great loss.
Sweet Pea, man. That was when I heard that. I mean, if you're a true old school Boston fan, you know Sweet Pea was nothing but the truth. You want to talk about Floyd? No. Before Floyd, there was Sweet Pea.
Floyd would have been.
Pound for pound.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just. We'll
We won't get into that.
get into that
All right.
in the sports. Okay. However, we're going to get into breaking news. Ray LeBay.
What's going on?
The feds came a knocking.
Oh yes, there is.
The feds came a knocking, and R. Kelly is never going to see the light of day.
He should.
What is going on now?
His charges have gone federal.
You know, but it was only a matter of time.
It was a matter of time.
Look at him.
I mean, he paid off a lot of people.
Like,
He paid off a lot of people.
that don't mean that his karma, what he did, isn't gonna come back to him. You money.
It's gonna.
Yeah.
This
No.
dude.
Y'all want the truth?
What?
He went broke.
Oh yeah. we
If he
knew
still
that.
had money,
Oh yeah.
he'd be still
we
free.
Saw that coming though.
yeah.
Did he piss his money away?
You said
Speaking
what?
to the mic, Lee Ice.
He
Into the
pissed-
mic.
You pissed all your money away, R. Kelly?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
no.
for those of you that have been under a rock, R. Kelly is accused of what, Lee Ice? What was he doing?
You know what this fool R. Kelly, man. We know what you've been doing, man. You've been doing it. You had a good run, dog. You had a good run for like almost 30 years, pissing on the little girls, having fun and shit. They got your monkey ass now.
Yeah, they do.
Got you.
They do.
You know what I want them to do?
What?
This is what I want R. Kelly's punishment to be. Don't lock him up. Send him to like a restaurant. Put his face in the back of a urinal. But nobody knows it's just a hole. So when they pee into it, it goes right into his damn face. That's what you deserve.
That's really disgusting.
That's what you deserve, R. Kelly.
Hey, but if that was the punishment, I don't think anybody would commit the crime.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think anybody would be out here doing that ever again.
Everybody would eat asparagus too, just for that particular.
He should be pissed on for the rest of his life.
Okay. Well,
Now,
you know they're gonna get him in jail. There's certain things that a lot of people in jail, not people don't respect, tolerate, are child molesters, and people.
Oh, they're gonna get it, Kels.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's gonna get.
However, there's protection available in the penitentiary. There's protection. R. Kelly down with some type of gang related situation, from what I hear.
Yeah, because everybody know he broke.
Back to you. Yeah, well, I mean,
We'll
money
see.
can be filtered in, and
We'll see how protected he is.
yeah, I mean, he just paid up his child support. That's what I'm mad about. I'm like, you could have got me before I wrote that check.
I mean, they
You know what I'm
say it's
saying?
true. He can't read or whatever. You got people just.
What you mean he can't read?
He has a learning disability
His ex-wife
to where he can't read.
Really?
Yeah. You
Which
didn't know
makes
that?
his talent more
He
amazing.
doesn't write his music.
He writes it.
No,
he just
he
doesn't
write it.
write it down.
You don't write it down.
He doesn't write it down.
Oh, man.
He uses memory, Ray.
He has a good memory.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, does he?
You
Because
didn't
all of a
know?
sudden he don't. What?
You know why you don't know?
Stupid.
You said it's sexy. That messed the whole thing up, guys. But in there is a lot of spin going on though, and you got to make sure you look at all the facts and listen to what's accurately happening
Of course.
these days. So it is. There was a report about 20 tapes being turned over. That was erroneous. They do have tapes though, where R. Kelly and the woman in the tape
The
references
girl.
the adolescent.
The child.
Yeah,
The child.
the children's little
Children's.
menagerie.
The little baby.
Chillings.
Right, where they do reference her age, and then they have a sex act.
Really?
And, yeah, and there are other women that are coming out and saying different things. The hairdresser and
Yeah, I don't think they did not know. Like,
the feds are not going to come get you unless they can get you. They're not going to waste their time.
right.
They'll let local law enforcement continue to be embarrassed.
They going on the stuff that
They want
got.
feds
I
want
can't even
slam dunks.
imagine the shit he got away with.
That's
You
what
know
I'm saying. But I still feel like, it's two sides to every story. I'm not saying that there's anything okay about it, but I do feel like, some of these girls are also need to be held accountable. Not the younger ones, but just still it was girls that was getting dropped off at his house. You know what I mean?
No, there were people that were assisting in it. However,
Yeah.
they are still adolescents. So it is the responsibility of the
parent.
adults
Okay.
to not take advantage of this. Kids we see every
Yeah,
day,
he was
and
paying
we're expected
for all
as
the
adults.
assistance.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
he's broke.
So he can't pay the hush money anymore.
He can't pay the
so
hush
people
money.
are more willing to snitch now because they're not getting paid. So
you can only pee on people
And
for.
stop with the peeing. You're
he's peeing on
killing
him.
me.
He was peeing on. I like your idea, Lee Ice, for him to be a
actually
urinal.
do too.
I want him to be put in the back of a urinal and pissed on.
But
24
you need
hours.
to stipulate where that urinal is situated. So I would like it. No, that's too easy. You have to have it at the clinic. You have to have it at the clinic.
Yeah, oh my God. Okay, this
Right
is
on
getting
there.
crazy. This is getting so funny.
When I'm burning, you're burning.
If only
Yeah,
the
it's,
punishment can fit the crime. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say. Cause
What's sad is though, man, this dude got so much talent, man. His songs.
yeah,
Amazing.
It hurts.
but
It hurts.
You can tell he's been fighting himself for his whole life.
For whatever the reason
But at the
is,
same time, that doesn't
Doesn't
you for
excuse what he
peeing
did.
on
Right.
little girls.
peeing on little girls. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
You shouldn't pee on nobody.
and if you're a little girl, if someone's peeing on you, you can move. You can get out the way. You don't have to stay there and take the pee. You see what I'm saying, Lee Ice?
Okay, let's
You don't
let's
know
not
how much
talk
they got
about
paid
all
to
that.
Oh,
take
We-
peeing,
you know,
peeing is too much. Okay,
I mean,
that's your button.
No,
Okay.
I'm just like there's nothing that could change about what happened. But it's good
Yeah.
that
is there a
I'm
price to
now
get peed
getting-
on?
And
am I
peeing
missing
is a
something?
small part of it. He did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the all in
We're not
all.
trying to trivialize it.
At all.
It was a horrible thing. He took advantage of a lot of young
Absolutely,
girls.
Absolutely.
A lot of young girls were hot to trot, which like most young girls are. If you can get away with some stuff, but that's what your parents are there for.
That's why you need
To
to keep
keep
your
the
kids
chastity
busy.
belt.
You need to know where your kids are at all times. I don't care how
And
old they are.
beat 'em.
16, 17, 18. Like, you need to know where your kids are, especially nowadays because we got phones.
Hell
it's
yeah.
like, there's no reason why I shouldn't know where my child is and who she's with. You
That's
know
right.
What I mean?
Yoke them
So-
up. See, I like Ray gonna yoke up her child's
Oh,
friends.
I have no shame. Like, yes,
I like it. You could tell
and
Ray
I'm
gonna
African
beat the
too,
hell.
so listen,
Yeah.
we grew up that way.
Yeah, y'all beat. Y'all
Listen,
beat.
me and my sister are two different people. I'll tell you that right now. I'm disciplined.
Okay.
And your
Okay.
sister's
My
9?
sister got away with
She got away with murder, huh?
Then
She's younger than you?
Because they whooped you up so much, they were just tired when
They
it came
whooped
down.
your ass,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
They
Yeah.
whooped you?
They
They
made
take
all
you
the
outside
mistakes.
and,
with
like-
I'm
Ray.
gonna protect them. But
See, you were an only child, so you didn't get it. I was a middle
What?
child.
Wait, what? Yeah, what? What does that have to do with anything?
He didn't get
You
it like
seen
that.
my father's division.
Yeah, but your mother protected you though. Your mother had a good left
She
and a
can't
Oh,
right.
you
protect
was
me
her
24/7.
baby.
Nah, he'll catch you when you're not around, but for the most part, if he had his choice, he would have beat you 24/7.
I had a James Evans father.
Yeah.
Mad all
What
the
was his
time.
nickname, Lee Ice?
I can't tell you his nickname on the air.
Why? Why? Tell everybody his
I
nickname, Lee Ice.
can't do it.
Everybody in Capitol Heights.
Capitol Heights? No.
He used to hang at the
man.
Ebony Inn. They called him.
I can't do it.
Okay, we
Oh,
won't
you
say
don't
it.
Not
want
gonna
it? That's
put
probably
pops out
intimate. You don't gotta
It's
share.
not intimate. It's really not. It's really not. Shameful, really, is what it is.
Oh, I gotta hear this when we
Pops,
get
it's
off the
shameful.
camera.
That's my
Beaten,
dog.
beaten. That's a shame.
That's my dog.
Now, speaking of beatings, Cardi B wants to put a beating on Jermaine Dupri.
What is going? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Now, what's going on with that?
Jermaine Dupri has said that most of today's female rappers sound like strippers. Okay? So
No.
Cardi B, who sounds like a stripper,
she
Megan
was
Three
a
Stallion,
stripper.
who sounds like a stripper, and
gonna
is it
stop.
Three Stallion or The Stallion? Which one is it? Calibrate your bell. There's no ding. There it is. And the City Girls,
Listen,
who
I
is
was
free,
just listening to Act Up again yesterday, and I was like,
who have such hits as
but
Millionaire
you know,
Dick.
It's not
Okay.
fair because that's what all y'all men are talking about. Sex sells. You guys are talking about B word, this, that, da 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 da. And
But
now
you
what?
don't
Because
have to
females.
say it, though.
What?
The
That's-
women don't have to
Why
rap
are you?
about
You're
it.
so sexist. Everybody's being so
The
sexist right
women
now.
do
Why don't
not.
the women?
have a choice to rap about what they want to rap about.
You're
Queen
dying
Latifah
right now.
Did not rap about that. Moni Love did not rap about
Okay,
that.
and they
Okay?
wasn't talking as nasty as they were back then. Now either men as well. Jodeci,
They
you know,
wasn't?
I mean, it was not to what it is now. Now it's so like
but
in your face.
Let's
like,
let's not take it further than I think the comment was meant. Shout out to that dude Suave. As he says, JD didn't really say anything wrong. He said
They sound.
that a lot of them sound like strippers. And I think in a roundabout way, we have to remember that JD is not the most eloquent. He used to hang with Crisscross.
Okay.
So what I think,
What that mean?
and he elaborated later on. He said, what he's saying is,
But he's
Everybody
telling
sound
the
the
truth.
same. Is he just saying everybody sounds the same, or is just too much like of that kind?
it is a lot of millionaire dicks, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. I mean,
like,
I understand the
it's
whole
just-
need
it's just
for
women
empowerment.
stepping up now. I feel like,
Right.
more comfortable.
I'm not disputing it because I mean, I
Yeah.
think his problem is not with female rappers. His problem is with the rap industry in general.
Yeah. Okay. I can
However,
understand that.
some of the top rappers like Kanye and them, they don't talk about the subliminal shit, but they're rich, so they don't have to. Now the ones making it have to talk about the stuff that the fan base wants to hear, and that's what they want to hear. They want to hear dick, and I gave her this, and she doing this, and money, and
So
I'm
you don't think
shooting,
that's what they want
and
to
the
talk
plug
about?
and pulling up. No, that's what the industry is, so they have to react to that. Dudes
Okay.
are not listening to women for their lyrical ability because they're not listening to dudes for their lyrical ability.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's not true.
No more.
There's
That's
not there's not a lot of
We
lyrical
still got the
dudes.
Coles out there. We got Kendrick.
Yeah, but they're not at the top of the charts. The top of the charts is the Little Babies and the Nas X's and the rest of them.
Yeah, ignorance does
You
sell.
know, that's what's
Ignorance
hot.
is what's making money. Okay, I'll
Ignorance
give you
is
that.
always
it's
sold.
entertainment because it's
Not
entertainment.
really.
It's
Yeah.
entertaining. Like
That's what the
point
people, the
was-
masses want. So JD and we got to remember that JD really what put So Def on the map were two females. One female and one group, the Brat and Escape.
Crisscross.
he came out with them, but they didn't sustain. So
Sustain it,
Def.
but they
The
was
Brat
his
really
first
was what?
real hit.
And she
That was
was
the first
a
real
big
hit.
hit.
Crisscross came out in '91. The Brat didn't come
Yeah,
out
but
till
he
'94.
didn't have
Yeah.
So Def all together. Remember, he was their DJ at first.
Okay, but Crisscross was big.
They was all right.
They were big.
They were.
I mean, they were kids, but they were big.
There was a lot of
And they-
big hits, and then they went away.
Yeah, they went away because they got old and they got on drugs, but
One got on
they were
drugs.
still.
The other one is still
big.
light skinned, so he's good. He don't have pookie lips on that. He don't look nothing like a DeBarge. So I think he's living good. I think it was just Chris Kelly. Rest in peace.
I remember like the Brat era and on, so I
Yeah.
can't even like.
He was
really,
funkified.
Yeah, well,
I don't think he made a point.
Self-funkified.
I think Cardi B just likes to respond to anything because she's
Yeah, I
really
think
just
it
an
was
animal of
Do you
instinct.
think he told the truth?
I think there was something valid in what he said. I think it needed to be expounded on a little bit more
That's
and
what-
discussed. A discussion needed to be created on that and the state of
what-
hip hop in general.
You said what needs to.
I would do that to myself.
I definitely heard that. was like,
I wanted
wait,
to say
what?
two different things, and they just kind of melded together. So I think a discussion needed to be had at that
what is-
point. I don't think it needs to be beefing or going back and forth on Instagram.
But I don't feel like it should be an attack. I feel like it's coming off as if it's wrong, as if it's something that can't be or it's too much of, and it's never been looked that way when we're and our men out here doing it. Okay.
No, that's what I said. I think
Yeah.
his problem is with hip hop in
Right.
general.
Okay.
It's just a lack of diverse talent levels there. Like you said, you have the Coles and you have the Kendricks and you have all of them, but the majority of music is simple. It's a very hot beat.
Yeah.
Very hot beat.
Oh, these producers out here
Yeah.
are getting it.
I mean, it's really
you know
about
your
producers.
now. Yeah,
Right.
it's definitely about like.
It's
that
a hot
new-
beat and a hook. That's
Yeah.
it. I mean, songs are 2 minutes
That's
or
what
14
sells.
seconds now.
That is very
As long
true.
as you be like
That's
7
different
minutes.
from before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So you
right.
you in and out and understanding it's not just songs, it's how you're on Instagram and how funny you are, Boosie.
That's what I'm saying.
Boosie.
Yo, Boosie funny as shit.
Boosie said you better find out who broke into his daughter's car. That's what he said. He coming to get you now.
But yeah, it's all in all now. It's not just one thing. So I think with that being said.
But I like how you got all, female oriented. Like Ray was ready to defend the female race.
Because it's not fair that we kind of keep taking this shit
You're right. So I'm
Well,
gonna
stop
give you
making the shit.
no.
There you go. You're still sexist. You don't
What
get
she's
it.
saying is men don't want a smart woman all covered up. They want to see some boobies with some glitter
But
and
the
some
women keep-
lotion on there,
Okay, check me.
rubbed and pushed
Calm,
together. Oh, sorry.
If the women keep putting that shit out there. See, the women don't have to keep put. The women don't have
That's
to put
how
the
they're
shit
These
out.
are not
charting though.
women
Women
Are
putting
y'all
it out.
listening to
The
the
eyes.
LMAs and
Stop,
what's her
stop.
name?
The women have a choice.
Young
Who's the one with the
You don't
glasses?
have to put that out there.
I still want to know how she
You-
deep throating, but
You have a choice. You don't. Women don't have to put that out there. They
No.
have a choice.
Lee Ice, they
They
have a
put
choice
it out.
not to be in the industry.
No, they
Because
have
men
a choice.
run these companies that put these women out.
But they still
don't
have some type of a choice in what they want to
They
represent.
have a
Like,
choice.
ain't none of these girls out here talking about something they don't want to talk about.
Don't complain about it when they talk about it.
No, it's not complaining. It's stop attacking them for
Why
doing
not? You're putting it out there. If someone
Is
wants
there a
to complain
responsibility with the company, Lee Ice, that puts out said music?
Like,
They
what
I
is
don't
that-
see.
give a shit about
I don't
what
see.
the-
Y'all
Well,
just- I
do you
think-
think there's a lot of females at the head of these companies? I would think not. So, look at a
Who is
female-headed
putting it-
company. Is
who
Oprah putting out any
going to
music?
The company and putting it out. I got.
If
this
they
rep-
don't do it, it'll just be another girl doing it.
they don't have to do
So
it.
they stay at home or stay
But-
out the industry, or they try to get in where they fit in.
Hey,
I mean, I understand where Lee Ice is going with this. I feel
don't
like
understand.
it might be a little. I can see
you're
why.
trying to say the only way a woman can get in the industry is
No.
to sell sex.
That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying
No,
if a
I'm
woman wants to.
asking you.
Oh.
No, I didn't say that only.
So
what I'm saying
they
is there's
don't
dual
have to do it.
responsibility.
But that's their choice, is what I'm saying. If that's the type of woman, that's the type of artist you want to be, that's your choice.
Sometimes it's you got to put in your chops. You might think you're putting in your chops to get to your ultimate dream. It's kind of like strippers. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to start out in the gay bar, and then eventually. No.
I don't know where that
Oh, that's another show.
No, wait, that
No, I'm
was
just messing around. You both have valid points. But the ultimate.
You took that.
I took it way to the left. I had to end it. Y'all was getting too
You
serious.
did. Okay. No.
So-
Lee
no,
Ice
but it was
is
good.
being
But
sexist. It's okay.
to summarize it, I understand what Lee Ice is saying. but it's not that simple. You know what I mean? And I understand what Ray is saying.
It's not
and
that you don't have to
there's
do it.
responsibility both sides. There's responsibility in the artist that chooses to convey that, and there's responsibility in the company that puts that out, Leah. So everybody's wrong. However, I want to uplift women right now. This is that scene from Avengers Endgame when all the female superheroes got together. There's going to be a female 007, Ray LeBay.
What?
Why?
And she's
Look at
black.
him. And she's black.
And she black.
That
Yes.
is what I'm
She's
talking
black.
about.
We got a picture of her. We got a
black.
picture of her. She got a little booty, too.
Got some booty. Damn.
Oh, she's bad.
Shauna Lynch.
Shawn
That's
Lynch,
what I'm
LL,
talking
the
about.
real LL.
She got work on them eyebrows, though, but she will be taking
When is this
over.
supposed to come out?
This
She's
is
gonna be
I think next
007?
year. Yeah, she's going to play with Daniel Craig, who is the current 007. He's going to be aging, retired 007 who teaches
I
her
thought my man was
how to
gonna
be
do it.
007. Who? Idris Elba?
Yeah.
I think it was just a rumor. They never confirmed
That
that.
would have been a good look, though. I could totally see that.
Yeah, I would have liked Idris, but I think Idris had other projects, and
He got a lot going on.
they I don't think they were ready to put a full force behind him. I think it was a try and see type thing. They didn't want to give
See if
him
people
a
gonna
lengthy
like that
contract.
idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
But that's what's up, though. That's a good
I want to see
little
Boot
turnaround.
Gang as 007.
I'm not mad at him.
He got his jaw broke
You sure
by
you're
somebody
not mad?
5'1".
Who?
Boot Gang, or his real whatever his real name is now. He's using
Well,
his
you
real
want to
name.
see him do what?
Play 007. No,
No.
no. Okay.
That was such a waste.
All right. Maybe Lil Nas X can play 007.
I mean, yeah, he might be a better fit.
Get the booty bombs.
Oh, God.
Let's go. No, shout out to Lil Nas X. But she's gonna be. I'm happy to see it. I
I
think
am too. I was never really into the whole like 007 series, like
it's a little
Star Wars.
older.
Do
But
you
it's
know,
not to say that I wasn't
do you know
able
why?
to. Why?
No, I'm
So,
saying
you know what? I don't want to know why.
he was banned from Montgomery County. Okay, Lee Ice. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's lighten up the mood a little bit. We're gonna play some vidges. Some
what?
vidges. Vidges.
Who?
Vidges. There you go.
That's
Here
a
we
word
go.
You made up.
Oh, she got it like
Right
a
up her
G-bag.
Kulu.
Ah.
Oh, that went up her butt.
Hey, I got kids like that at
Yeah.
home.
Oh my goodness. It's a little ass.
What are you doing?
Practice.
Look, your father
This is why you
catch
need to know where your kids are at all times.
What are you doing?
He's humping a Pilates ball. Some kids, unsupervised. This is what they do. That's what you get. I thought they was having relations. Damn.
Like you
They-
were still the cards.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming bigger things, wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Box with the mold.
Oh, that's no bad. Oh, you went through the roof. Yo, that was like 30 I love it. It's not painful. It's
Oh, that
wonderful.
got to be the biggest gentleman I've ever seen in my life. That dude ain't know what it means. That dude was huge.
Yeah, side titty.
Yes,
I
I
I ain't never seen no gymnast that big.
There was side titty. That's all. Oh, that was on the head too. Man, there used to be a gym in the spot in Moco. There used to be a gymnasium in Montgomery County over there by
The mall?
by Montgomery College, in downtown Silver Spring. It was just
Rockville or Takoma Park.
Takoma Park.
You know a lot about Montgomery County. You sure you're not from there?
He's from Moco. That's the funny part.
She hit herself.
Kicked herself.
okay?
She tried out for the Mermaid.
She peed a little
She
bit.
lost because she did this bullshit.
Folded that joke. That's hilarious. Yeah, folding people is hilarious. You can't come back from that.
That is funny. Monkey.
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 That's what they do in that county. What my man about to do?
Where you from?
Oh. I think he. Oh, he got Granny.
Oh, that's no.
That is so funny.
Ooh.
Oh, that's why y'all.
That was beautiful.
Oh, this was in water.
There was others.
Where that's?
The others. The others.
Oh, yeah.
The others. The others. Other.
That look like where the Legion of Doom.
You never feel
Other.
that amaze me.
Another other. Now, how did you not know that was going to go wrong?
Yo, oh that's a different type of discipline I see.
I don't even know.
I'll take a ass
I
up
mean,
over that.
you had bean bags, but the problem is
So messed
that's
up.
a shame. That's a shame.
Why people keep playing on these escalators? I'm so confused.
Where it is.
What time of night was that?
Aww.
Pooped a little bit. Yeah. That's why he walking off like that. I have to go wipe homes. You got any Kleenex?
Yo, girl.
Look, he's sitting there. I don't want to do it no more. Dummy. Oh, look at his face.
You about to fight the
Boom.
trash
He
can.
hit the curb and everything. Look at that. Dummy. Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
That's how you're supposed to wait.
But what happened to the skateboard?
It's gone.
Ooh. Yeah, she top heavy too. So that hurt. That hurt. Look. Oh. No.
She didn't even know nothing. Yo, these elephants are freaky. That's all I gotta say.
Damn.
Mean as hell.
He broke the phone and everything. Fuck your anytime minutes.
Right.
This can't possibly go bad. Shout out to Julio. Damn.
This is so dangerous on so many levels.
And for the final video. He looks like an unlocked player. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Gingerly.
Oh.
That's another one that pooped a little bit.
Pooped
Pooped just a little bit.
Yo.
That was some BS.
That was a whole lot of BS, but these kids
It really was.
need
He
to.
What's up, baby?
What's going on?
All right. Well,
Hey.
on that note, let's go into That's That BS.
That's the bullshit.
Yeah, let's go into it.
I don't have my glass.
Well, you
Never
won't have to
bring your
read.
glasses.
I will read from now on. And
I could read too.
you could. You can
Are
have
you
this
sure?
one.
You can have this one.
You sure?
You
Oh,
got it.
Lord.
Untimely flatulence leads to arrest of criminal hiding from police. The Clay County Sheriff's Office tweeted on Tuesday that one unlucky felon let one rip this weekend, and the noise led police right to him, and possibly the smell.
Oh, yeah.
They had a felony warrant for possession of a controlled substance, and they said, we got to give props to the Liberty Police for using their senses to sniff him out.
You know what?
I knew Lee Ice would have something to
I
say
was
about
just
this
like,
one.
I don't have nothing to say. I'm tired of this.
So, this dude,
Yes, he was hiding. He was on the
he
run.
was hiding. He was
Right.
on the run, committed a crime, did what you did.
Right.
Your dumb ass got busted because you busted your ass.
No, he didn't commit he had committed the crime previously,
Okay, but
and they were serving
how
a
did
warrant.
he get caught?
He fought it.
Busted his ass.
Rayla Bay,
That's
you have a
like-
problem with this as well.
That's weird. This is
Okay.
just a strange story.
That's weird. Okay.
That's all I have to say.
Now, when
like,
people are scared, they might lose control of their bowels, and this is what happened. He's
Bowel
running from the
movement.
police, and he fought it. And because of that, they were able to catch him.
it's like,
So
certain
he has to go to
situations, you have
jail
one job.
because he fought it.
I was like, you have one job. and you
So when
couldn't
he's
even-
in jail,
I
they be
would,
like,
I would send that question to his
dog,
to
how
his
you
butthole.
get caught?
That's what I'm saying. I would sue his small intestine.
They were like, dog, how you get caught? Dog, I fought.
I fought it.
Like,
Fought it.
if you don't get slapped for that,
Could happen. Let's go on to the next
you
one.
better not fart again. Like,
500,000 people sign up to raid Area 51. It's a million now?
yeah, it's over $1 million.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, people.
Raise what?
To raid, Lee Ice, not raise. Raid, R-A-I-D. That's raid.
Like
when
a
you
roach spray.
storm a place. Yes. They may have roach spray on them. But these people are online signing a petition saying they want to see them aliens. And they are going to get together and as a collective people storm Area 51, which is a heavily guarded military base.
It's an open range shooting like area, like you know what I mean.
They said
there's no holding each other. Like you need a shield.
They're gonna run like Naruto.
Wow.
And they say they can run faster than the bullets.
Got a question.
Let's see them aliens. Yes.
Where's Area 51 at?
It's in New Mexico. Okay. Leah. So rest in peace to them, most of those million people, if they do attempt that.
Did you guys see the time? It's like on September 20th. I don't know what day of the week that is.
It's my birthday.
It is? What day? Okay. Do you know what day that falls on this year?
I don't know.
It looks like a Saturday or something. But anyways, it's from like 3 to 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Like it's just so strange. Yeah.
Damn.
When they're
Happy
going to go
birthday.
do this.
I hope they get their ass shot. That would be
But
a
the
wonderful
thing
birthday
is, you know,
present
people
for me.
are going to do this. There's going to be a crowd. It may not be a million, but there's going to be a crowd
Whatever
of people.
your choice
Trying
of
to do
drugs,
what?
do them
I do
before
great
you do
and
that.
see aliens.
They
Like,
want to see if they can bum rush a military
They trying to
base
find E.T.,
to get in there
okay?
and find the aliens. Leah says
That's
this
why
song,
we mind our business.
we're going to be singing real slow for a lot of dead homies.
Listen.
All right, last one. Last one, Igor. Woman arrested for driving with a pool on the roof with kids in it.
Are you serious?
Miss Jennifer Janice Yeager, 69, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of endangering the health and life of a child and 2 counts of reckless conduct. She was asked why she would do something so dangerous and
Because
illegal.
she's 69.
But I'm about to say she's old already, so
Well, she took the pool to a friend's house to get it inflated, and then she made the kids sitting there while she was driving home on the highway so it wouldn't fly away.
let me guess.
Did the kids get hurt?
No.
And the pool wasn't strapped to nothing. It's
No.
literally just sitting on top of the car.
They were
just
holding
sat
on
on
to
top
the
of the
damn
car.
Wow.
With
She had her
water
hand
in it.
outside.
How fast was she?
There was no damn water in it.
No.
I would accept
Stop.
that more if she had water in there. I didn't have
At
my
least
water
she
on.
tried.
Right, the water was off. She went to go get some water and she wanted to take it back to the house to cool
Oh
them
my
off.
God.
69.
Which one is the biggest bullshit, y'all?
I think this one.
This is
was.
the
No.
actual.
Hell no.
Which
The
one
fart?
is it?
That bullshit with the aliens.
Oh yeah, no.
The aliens.
Yeah,
Bum
that-
rushing a military
Bum
base.
rush the
I'm gonna have to say
military.
that last one. Like,
Okay.
I'm really sad that there were 2
She's
kids.
69, Ray.
Okay, that doesn't make it okay.
It does.
Levi.
Wait till you get 69. And you wearing a fucking diaper and fucking
I
pissing
don't
all
think
on
we're gonna
yourself.
want to drive with a pool on the
That's what
ceiling,
I'm
Leigh.
saying, like,
With
You don't
children
know
inside
that you're
the
doing
pool.
something wrong at 69.
It's
You
you
don't
know
know.
that.
You don't.
You know that, Leigh.
You don't know.
was she
no.
thinking that's how
You
like the
think
pool was
you
gonna stay
know.
on the roof? Like I don't know. Like
In the words of Jim Moore, you think you know, but you really don't.
Words of Rose.
No.
Fuck them kids. All right, let's go on to quickly the sports
Damn.
slice. Lee Ice is going to do a memoriam
Yes.
memoriam
Yeah, you
to
did it to yourself.
Sweet Pea.
R.I.P.
Pernell Whitaker. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Pernell Whitaker. For all of y'all out there who think this man to my right that think
Lee Ice, get in frame. Okay, there
I'm
you
in
go.
the frame.
Yeah, now you are.
Am I now?
You're part of you.
All of y'all think that Floyd
Now you're out of it
is
again.
all of this, and Floyd is all of that. No. Before Floyd, there was a dude named Pernell Whitaker. His nickname was Sweet Pea.
Mm-hmm.
He was all that. I wasn't a fan, just like I'm not a fan of Floyd, but I respect game. When Sweet Pea got in the ring, you couldn't hit him. He would definitely hit you, and he would just basically like embarrass you. He had a run of like 7 years where pound for pound, he probably was the best fighter in the game. Like everybody said that Floyd was, because you really couldn't do nothing to him. You couldn't hit him. He would hit you and run like Floyd. He had a little bit more power. than
Anything to hate on Floyd. Anything.
The only difference that I know of, because I don't know Floyd personally, Sweet Pea was on crack. That was, I mean, that's the bottom line. And when I first
This
heard
man.
that he had died, I was like, damn, I hope it wasn't no drug overdose.
Shout out to
I'm
C
just
Grind.
keeping it real.
This
I'm
isn't
keeping
funny.
it real.
This
I'm
isn't
keeping
funny.
it real. The man was on crack,
Shout out to Nonchalant.
you know. But his boxing skills was untouched. You know what I'm saying? And then he
Right.
fought Julio Cesar Chavez. Probably the most controversial fight ever in boxing history, because he had this he had this fight won. He had it won. Chavez hit him, and then what was it? The bell saved, not the bell saved him, but the referee did some fluke shit, and it ended up being a draw.
Chavez be killing his sparring partner, so.
But, Pernell was that dude.
Yeah.
He was that dude.
Rest in peace, brother.
I'm gonna go back and watch some old videos now.
Watch some more videos. He was like
He got hit by a car. They say he got hit by a car in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, he was going to get some chicken.
The driver didn't see him, and the driver waited until police hit the scene. So
That's such a
hopefully he
sad
wasn't
story.
on
there
that.
was a way where you feel better that he didn't. It wasn't a drug overdose because he did have drug issues.
Yeah.
Kind of glad it wasn't a drug overdose. So rest in peace, Sweet Pea.
All right.
You're in the Hall of Fame.
All right. We're going to take a quick
Old
break.
school, like me, we won't forget you, even though I wasn't a fan.
Sad when somebody in your era goes, huh?
Yeah.
Sad.
Real error.
All right. Real
Well,
What's a Ray? I don't know what a is.
no.
Like everybody.
That's like your
You know what
bikini
I'm saying? Everybody.
All right. We're going to go on to That Music's Dope. We're going to play Reggie Prime here. And then when we get back, we're going to get into the game show and watch these two go at it. Right here on
All I know
WLVS
is
Radio.
it better
Listen,
not
Vision
be
Live. Game Plan Podcast. We'll be back.
Better not be no game like
Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Ay, hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Where you at, text, I reply out, good luck. What you about to do? It that depends. Should I pull up? Cause I ain't really into playing games if I pull up. But a nigga might drop game if I pull up. Might just bring the whole gang if I pull up. All this audio cocaine when I pull up. Like I had to go to Biscayne for the cook up. Might throw a no look pass for a pull up. Ay, yeah, step back, still cash when I pull up. Ay, wait, shawty try and match with the gas if I pull up. Yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out if she gon' throw the sass if I pull up. Damn, better be ready for the D if I pull up. Backwood full of OG when I pull up. Play some backyard Big G when I pull up. Prices 2 cents, Big Chief gotta pull up. Stadium pull up, make it rain like trap, what up? Might let a bitch walk on, what up? My nigga say 25,000 for $1 million quarter. Hit the website, make it order. Hold up, hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and pull up on you, baby. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and pull up on you. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. I pull up on you, baby. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up.
She a size 8, give me 10 digits. Goddamn. Got her bestie's blessing, so we're friends with it. So I ain't even have to walk up to her like, ooh, boo, yo. Looking too exquisite, I would hate to miss it. I would love to have it, I can make a habit of watching you walk away every damn day. If I make from now to infinity, how you get in them jeans on me? No, like answer that simply. Really? Shit, but that was like last week. Let me catch you up to speed. See now it's 1 a.m. in DC. I am booling, browsing Tumblr. Now she gon' fake like she forgot she got my number. But a nigga too hip, like Tamagotchis, and a nigga ruthless. You better tell somebody that she just hit my jack. So I might just call her back, cause she got everything I lack, and I'ma eat it like a snack. I mean, if that's what you into. Known to steal bases like the side of a pencil. Girls can be pimps too. Girls can be pimps too.
Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Hit my phone and she tell a nigga pull up. Hit my phone and she telling me to pull up. Pull up.
Hit my phone and tell somebody to pull up.
Yo.
I
Yeah.
like that song.
That was Reggie Prime.
Okay.
All right.
We gotta get you on the show, Reggie.
DMV. He's a friend of the show. They're pretty good. Go look him up. He's got a lot of lice. I don't know what I'm doing today.
I
don't know what's going on.
What you been?
I have a big tongue like Shine. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah.
I need a penicillin or an EpiPen. But that's all right. I'm going to bring it back. Get my game show host.
Okay.
Because we're about to get into the game show. Last week, Lee Ice narrowly, and I mean by the most narrow of margins, won. Okay? Ray
how much did I
LeBay,
win by?
even though she was disgusted
How
by
much
Cleveland.
did
I
I
wasn't
win by?
disgusted. That wasn't
a
a
narrow
game. That
margin,
was just
Lee Ice.
nonsense.
Narrow, really.
We're not going to take it from you. You won, but it was a narrow margin. This week, we're going
Tell
to play.
the audience how much I won by.
He won by
A
$1.
lot.
This week, we're going to play Trapper D. Okay, Lee Ice? Pay attention.
I like this already.
Trapper D. We're going to ask you some questions, and you have to answer in a question form, Lee Ice. You have to wait till I say the whole question, and then you hit your buzzer. Are we clear, Lee Ice? He's out of the picture. We don't know.
You talking to me?
Is your name Lee Ice?
Yes. Are you talking to her?
Here we go.
No. Tell
Ray
do
LeBay?
the rules again.
No, we have a question
No,
up.
because she like to answer before you finish the question.
So Lee Ice has made an accusation against Ray LeBay.
Not an accusation.
Besides
What are we
cheating,
doing? He's
as she
sexist.
does.
He's always gonna think some type of way.
Ray,
so.
you cheat a lot though. Okay, you cheat with the audience. So don't sit here and play
What do you
holier than
mean?
thou.
It's a community thing.
Holier
at that point,
than
okay?
thou. No.
They hold me down. They like me.
No, that's cheating. That she just admitted to cheating.
No, I
That's
Lee
what I'm
Ice, you have a
saying.
point.
That's all I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Still hold me down.
You
Hit
cheat.
my phone. Tell me to pull up. Let's go to the first
You
question.
cheat.
This black rapper made millions from several multi-platinum albums and has also starred, I'm sorry about that, on the famous television show Power. Lee Ice,
It's the
why aren't you
buzzer.
using your buzzer? Why aren't you using your buzzer, Lee Ice? That's a bell. That is
hit
a
it,
bell.
You know what we. You know. What
Use
we
your
usually
buzzer,
play
Lee
the
Ice.
game.
But
He did hit it first, though. So answer the question, Lee Ice.
All right, Ray J.
Curtis Jackson or 50 Cent?
Okay. Ray LeBay.
Who is 50 Cent?
100 points for Ray LeBay.
Huh?
You didn't
That's
answer
what
the
I
question for
said,
it. You said
man.
Curtis Jackson.
No.
You didn't say what is.
No, man.
You didn't, Lee Ice.
Y'all see
The audience is saw it. It's not all of us
y'all
going
on
to teach
that
you.
bullshit again.
Here you go. Here you go.
There they go.
And you know
there
why.
they go.
And you know why.
There they go.
don't
All right.
put
Okay.
in that.
The first female solo artist to have 7 songs on the Billboard
The what?
Hot 100 simultaneously. Ray LeBay.
I'm gonna say who is Beyonce?
Lee Ice
start
for
it
the
off?
steal.
Can you read the question
7
again?
songs.
The first female solo artist to have 7 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 simultaneously.
Could you repeat the last one?
No, Lee Ice. Answer or don't. Lee Ice doesn't know.
Can I try again?
No.
Man, you didn't even give me a chance.
Answer the phone, Lee. Answer the question, Lee Ice.
How is it not Beyonce?
Answer the question, Lee Ice.
Whitney Houston.
7 songs. 7 songs.
Everyone is wrong. Let's see the
Seven
It is
answer.
not-
songs.
Oh,
Who is Nicki
Okay,
Minaj?
Nicki. Okay. Over
Shout out to the
Beyonce?
photography club.
Over Beyonce, I'm like,
This mogul has a net worth of $820 million, credited to his success in fashion, music,
Oh, shit.
alcohol, and television. Now, Lee Ice.
Who is Sean Puffy Combs?
Let's see the answer. Lee Ice has
Okay.
200 points.
okay.
Let's go on to the next one. Oh, no, that was 100. Sorry. All right, so 100, 100.
Are you sure?
This rapper
Are y'all keeping score? out
This
there?
rapper was an honor student at McMain Magnet School and also attended the University of Houston.
I don't know who that is.
Lee Ice.
Who is? Damn. Who is? Damn. From the Ghetto Boys. Shit.
Scarface.
Who is Scarface? Damn.
Ray LeBay, you want to take a shot at it?
I don't know their names.
You don't? Okay, let's see the answer. Who is Lil Wayne?
Oh,
He ain't
damn.
go to no goddamn.
He did. He did.
Oh, you
Ties.
really think Lil Wayne with the.
Ties the Beatles as the only artist with at least 20 Hot 100 tens in a single decade. Lee Ice.
Who is Michael Jackson?
Ray LeBay.
Ties the Beatles. I don't know. With at least 100.
See, it's hard for Ray LeBay to cheat because I'm looking at her.
At least 20. Michael Jackson there have 21.
Is it? I'm literally between Prince and Drake. I'm between Prince. I know it's one or the other.
Let's see the answer.
It better not be.
Damn.
Oh, hell.
I was gonna say Prince.
I'm
I
done.
know, right? Hold up. I was gonna
So
say.
she don't get that.
No one gets
No,
that
nobody got
because the
it.
audience yelled it out. In this black coming-of-age romance, the male lead asks, "Who you gonna dance with anyway?" Spalding. Ray
What
LeBay.
is love and basketball?
Ray LeBay gets.
Now you know.
The
I'm about to
points.
say you know we know
hold on.
that
What was the
one.
question?
Shut up, man.
No.
300
you
points.
Said who?
It doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
You know
It
we
does
don't
matter.
worry. We don't get on that. We don't get in that. As long as you say something, you're
I mean,
good.
who?
You can't say
Anybody
nothing.
Because
say
you
something
said
about
who?
Spalding?
Love and
For-
basketball is not who.
For
What is
300
love and
points
basketball?
in this popular 1995 American stoner buddy film, Red says, "My grandmama gave me that chain."
Damn.
Lee Ice.
What is Friday?
Lee Ice with
Oh, yeah,
400
yeah.
points. He takes the lead. Let's go to the next one. This 2005 comedy based in Atlanta was famous for their quirky clientele.
Dang.
You want a cappuccino? No, baby. I don't eat or drink nothing I can't spell.
Wait, I know this. Oh, I'm so
Well,
hurt
then
right
buzz
now.
in.
I am so hurt right now.
Huh?
Oh. You
Y'all
see
some
this?
cheating asses. That's all I gotta
I
say.
didn't cheat.
Oh, everybody look away
He
now.
can't read on. He forgot his glasses, but he can see y'all telling him the answers. That's hilarious. Lee Ice, there's video evidence right there of you talking to them and mouthing.
That's not
What's the
me.
answer?
I'm
Who
just
is that,
saying
Lee
hi to
Ice?
my phone.
Who
I'm
is that
so
on the
mad. I know what this is. I'm so.
Is it a TV show?
Yeah, it's a TV show.
Here it is. Here it is.
Can we get a hint? Why don't we get lifelines?
Let's see the answer.
Beauty
That's what I said.
shop.
You did
You
said
didn't
nothing.
give me a chance.
You can't even say it with a straight face. He can't even say it with a straight face.
I'm so mad. None of these are
What
coming
pie we eating on Thanksgiving? Lee Ice.
Pumpkin? No. No. We are, no.
Right
You didn't
away.
get. I didn't.
Too
didn't
late.
finish,
It
man.
doesn't matter.
You didn't start right. What do you
Oh
mean?
my God.
You get two for that.
Oh, what is sweet potato pie?
Let's see.
No. You
Wow.
don't eat sweet potato pie. on
600
Thanksgiving.
points
Right,
for
I eat pumpkin. I
Pay
eat
attention,
pumpkin.
you
I
can-
eat
Pumpkin
I know. I
pie.
You
definitely
could
do.
double your points.
But I still know how to answer that.
Let's go.
I'm winning right now, right?
No, she just took the lead.
How she?
Come on, I already can I? Because this isn't
First
fair.
African American to cover GQ, Sports Illustrated, as well as be featured in Victoria's Secret's lingerie
No, she
catalog.
You
She did it
Now,
before you
now,
was finished.
now,
got me
She did it
antsy.
before you was finished.
now. Anybody can hit it.
She.
Who is Tyra Banks?
God, you
Who is it?
Who is Tyra Banks?
No,
Let's
Oh,
see.
that-
see how they cheat
Ray
on me, y'all?
LeBay.
I'm glad
No,
y'all see
honestly,
this bullshit.
it was
Next
only
question.
because
Ray's got 1,200
Glad y'all
points.
see this bullshit, y'all.
If Lee
No,
Ice
I
would,
got antsy because I saw you getting ready to. Yes, I
I
did.
hit it right after he said
the
it.
first black Supreme Court justice, Lee Ice.
A black dude.
1 point for Lee Ice. Ray LeBay.
Yep, sorry. I should know this one.
Thurgood Marshall.
They're okay.
That's a shame.
No,
The
I
first
know.
African American second baseman. First African American
The hell
second
kind of
baseman.
question is that?
It's a sports question, and he's a sports reporter. This is the sports reporter, though.
Although
was
he
that-
played third base, who is Jackie Robinson?
Let's see.
That's the only one that I thought could have been the
Lee
answer.
Ice.
I'm in the lead, right? I'm
Lee
in the lead,
Ice.
right? I'm in the lead. I should be in the lead, right? I should be in the lead, right?
Man, I'm letting you win.
Your breath is extremely humid. Please. Right there.
Dog,
Okay.
I should be in the lead. This is bullshit.
Okay. So Lee Ice won.
Because I let
Disturbingly.
him win. I wanted to sit back and let
It didn't
you
matter.
know.
The people really won. They had fun
The
watching
people
how
always
much y'all
win.
didn't know. What is Lee Ice looking at us like that?
What the hell, man? Give me my props, man. I won.
Why are you
Everybody
yelling?
else when you be like, they won.
Thank you.
Okay, that's what
Thank
I'm saying. We
you.
are a team. It takes a village.
Y'all wild as shit.
I won 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. I won 2 weeks in a row.
Lee Ice won 2 weeks in a row.
I let you win. Last week did not count. Last week did not count at all.
Last
Y'all know
week
that
counted.
That game was some bullshit.
That game was about
Nobody
boobies.
You knew the
Nobody
boobies?
had a problem with the game last week. It was about boobies. Everybody saw boobies. They were happy.
Oh my
we saw
God.
big boobies. We saw little boobies. We saw crypt keeper boobies.
We saw titties.
Right. Yeah.
Saw titty.
We saw bosoms in
Titty.
Jill
Oh
Scott's
my
case.
gosh.
That's her
Titty.
bosoms.
And you recognize some of the titties.
She wore a brassiere.
Please don't bring back those Angela Bassett's.
Hey, somebody like it. Somebody like it.
Like, that's the one that's still stuck in his mind.
Them-
He's so mad.
Them titties preside over an African nation. They all right, all right?
Oh, my God.
Angela Bassett, them titties been through a lot.
They have. They've been through Boys in
She
the
got her
Hood.
ass whooped in
Yeah.
by Ike.
They've
You
been
know
through,
what I'm saying?
yeah. What has Angela Bassett titties been through? Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
What's Love got to do with it?
Got her ass whooped by
Waiting
Ike.
to exhale.
Waiting. Yeah.
Those titties lit a car on fire.
They sure did.
They went through a
They
lot.
sure.
Okay, there was a lot of titties.
There was a lot story. She has a lot of history behind that.
Yeah, there's a lot of. She has had a lot. Her titties have been through a lot. What about Vivica Fox's titties? They just turned 55.
She was on Vampire in Brooklyn, wasn't she?
Yes, she
Yes.
was.
Yeah.
Yes, she was.
Eddie Murphy sucked on them titties. Okay. Shout out to Angela Bassett's areolas. All right, did you have fun? We had fun as
so
always.
bad.
Game Plan Podcast for Lee Ice, for Ray LeBay, for Darkness, wherever he is, and
he
for
not?
all of you. We appreciate it.
Short term.
Right.
And our amazing in-house
We-
audience over
yes,
here.
of course.
Shout out
And they're
to
setting up
y'all.
products. If you know what I mean, come on down.
Come
All right.
on down.
Stay tuned for Talking Drip, and later on, of
Hey.
course, Talking Terps, where you holler at your koala. You'll see us on YouTube in 20 minutes,
I got one
each and
thing
every
to say.
Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. What are you saying, Lee Ice?
Tell them what to do.
You tell them this week,
You
Lee Ice.
tell 'em.
No,
No, I can't say it like
not in
you.
the mood, Lee Ice.
I can't say it like you.
Ray LeBay, you say
Oh
it.
my God, we got some grown man fussing today. What's going on?
I
She
can't
said you're
say
grumpy.
it.
Fussy. Y'all are very fussy.
And you're from Monco County.
She said she going to
We
put Lee
are
Ice down for a
apparently.
nap.
Okay. Oh, I thought I had a friend.
She got to put him down in the car. They're going to drive around D.C.
You're horrible.
till he take a nap.
Yeah.
All right. You know what to do.
Tell 'em.
Fuck with us.
Okay. See you guys. Y'all are terrible.